Math Minute 53. Number 1 says if 8 times n equals negative 40, then n equals what? Well, so we want to figure out 8 times some number equals negative 40. So to figure out the missing number, we have to do the opposite of what it's showing right here. So here is showing multiplication, 8 times n. So I'm going to need to divide by 8 to figure out what the missing number is. So 8 divided by 8 would cancel out, so I'm left with n equals whatever negative 40 divided by 8 is. Negative 40 divided by 8 would be negative 5. Number 2 says if n divided by 4 equals 12, then n equals what? So n divided by 4 equals 12. So because this is showing division, I need to multiply to figure out the missing number. So I'm going to multiply by 4. So I want to cancel those out. So I'm left with n equals whatever 12 times 4 is, and 12 times 4 would be 48. So n equals 48. For problems 3 through 5, use the chart to the right. So number 3, y2 minus y1. Well, y2 is 12. y1 is 6. 12 minus 6 would be 6. Number 4, x2 minus x1. x2 is 5. x1 is 3. 5 minus 3 would be 2. Number 5, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that would be 12 minus 6 over 5 minus 3. 12 minus 6 is 6. 5 minus 3 is 2. 6 divided by 2 would be 3. Number 6, which letter is at the origin 0, 0 of the grid? So the origin is always in the middle. So it's this middle point here, 0, 0. And the point at 0, 0 on this grid is point D. So D is represented by the origin, 0, 0. Number 7, which letter or letters are located 3 units to the right of the origin? So if I was at the origin and I went 3 units to the right, 1, 2, 3, and then I look at this line, the 2 points that fall on that line are B and C. So B and C are located on the line 3 units to the right of the origin. Number 8 says, which letters are located above the origin? So that would be above this line, this horizontal line. Well, the 2 points that are above that are A and B. So A and B would be above the origin. Number 9 says to go from point A to point B, you would have to go which direction? Well, if I label these directions, this would be north, this would be east, this would be south, and this would be west. So if I was going from point A to B, which is this direction here, I'm going north and I'm going east. So that would be northeast. Number 9, is there a letter located 4 units to the left of the origin and down 2 units? So again, if I was at the origin and I went to the left 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it says down 2. So if I go down 2, I'm looking at right there. There's no letter there. So that would be no. There is no letter at 4 units left and down 2 units. And that concludes Math Minute 53.